On September 17th.
She just really didn't like hearing Jennifer Lopez's name. It wasn't somebody.
Just go to the back page of the Sun.
Black November juice with fantastic offers. Right now, you can save up to 70% on more than 1,300 articles. For example, get this pillow for only £7.50, save 70%. Or this chair for only £20, save 56%. Yes, Scandinavian sleeping and living.
Just go to the back page of the Sun. Martin, I'll come to you. The headline: Vic, a £63 million United snip. It is Vic Gyökeres pictured with Ruben Amorim of that emphatic win over Manchester City, where Gyökeres got a hat-trick. And Martin Blackburn reports Manchester United could land Vic Gyökeres for a knockdown £63 million, but face a fight with Real Madrid. What chance do you think Manchester United getting this striker, Martin? What do you make of the link?
I think they have an excellent chance of landing him. There is a key quote, I think, from the sport manager that says Victor has to stay, I think, until the end of the season, and then his life will change. Given who he's worked for the last 2 seasons, given who he's flourished with. He's 26 years old. It's more or less a goal a game in Portuguese football and in Europe with the team of like 66 goals in 67 games. Has moved dramatically on the centre forward that did well at Coventry, but I don't think anybody quite foresaw that down the line after leaving England he'd be coming back as a potential Manchester United centre forward. But he's scoring goals. He has a manager that understands how to or will have a manager at Old Trafford that knows how to get the best out of him. If they're going to land a centre forward for 60 million, when you consider how much they've spent in recent years and they just look so fragmented and so blood in front of the goal at the minute, this to me seems like a real no-brainer. At the minute, you look at Højlund and Zerchi, you look at centre forwards that just aren't yet reliable enough to carry that load to be Manchester United centre forward. They need firepower. This is somebody that will kind of be in a real hurry to get back to England, because at 26 he should be in his prime. Really, a real good kind of example here, the advantage of removing yourself from the spotlight of English football, certainly, and then developing yourself in a good European league, increasing your reputation. Obviously, it's gone down great, but they're happy against Manchester City, and yes, I expect him to be in the Premier League next season.
A lot of physical attributes likened to Rasmus Højlund as well. United and Chelsea saw there in the mirror and hunt for Pep the Destroyer Victor. We'll get this story in the Telegraph in just a second about his roots and his rise to prominence. What do you make of that? Who would need him more, and who do you think he'd be more likely to move to out of Manchester United and Chelsea?
Well, I suppose Chelsea had this forward side in the last 2 years, basically, whereas United feel thin there, and with 2 forwards who are lately misfiring. But that's actually where there's an interesting variable to this, and something that I understand did come up in Amorim's discussions with United, where obviously his work on Gyökeres is one of the kind of many virtues of his career so far, and along with those titles, but these are goals that propelled some of those trophies. And the wonder now, I suppose, at Old Trafford is whether he can have a similar effect with Højlund and Xerxes. It's a different context, of course, and I mean also Gyökeres has the benefit of work of play at a crucial age of development in a more forgiving league. But that doesn't mean the coach can't have some impact on what they can do. At the same time, given their issues, given their goals record this season, it is tempting when you see that record. And look, obviously the player himself is going to feel a bit of a loyalty to Amram there for what he's done for his career. And like there was a sense of that comment from Amram as if it wasn't necessarily just a slip of the tongue. It's hard, I think. Does he know a bit more?
Manchester United 23 goals in 15 games. I suppose Rasmus Højlund could be encouraged, maybe not fearing for it as an inspiration, because the story's good, isn't it? We saw that piece by Stan Dean. Let's quickly get back to that in the Telegraph. The Gyökeres miracle from lower league dud to outscoring Haaland. I saw some Manchester fans might be concerned that that Ashworth may have let him go at Brighton to Coventry. My Coventry supporting producer probably thinks Mark Robinson.
Oh, good morning, guys. How are you doing? I've been up fucking most of the night.
Don't you think this one, Martin, that perhaps all players don't need to give up? You haven't quite realised.
But anyway, I hope you're so well.
No, absolutely.
I don't be normally on this early, but I'm not gonna lie, been awake all night, man. I'm fucking agony with me back.
Every player you speak to has had periods where they've been down promoted.
If it's not one, it's the fucking other.
I think he went first on loan to Coventry. I'm sure it was only
But anyway, it's Thursday morning. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're so well.
less than 40 goals.
You know.
A good tally by any stretch of imagination, but
Have you seen the Mike Tyson video? 65. Mike Tyson's coming.
How are you, Clara? Good morning. Yeah, man, I've not even had an hour's sleep last night. I'm fucked.
Highlights of every single match on the epic goals across every round. Got the love on the midweek job.
Have you seen the Mike Tyson video? It's like 65. Mike Tyson's coming back. What? Yes. You haven't seen? Dude.
He's a wrecking ball. P. Diddy, well, all his kids are standing by him. I wouldn't expect my kids to stand by me if I had or allegedly did what he's been accused of. You know what I mean? He's a dirty man, he is. He's worse than Epstein, Weinstein. He's worse than Clive Davis, Andre or L. Russell Simmons. He's a bully. He's part of the Illuminati. He's been fucking recording people for 3 decades. And you think, hey Jay, good morning. They don't work, bro. I'm not prescribed a sleeping tablet, you know, because of all the other meds I'm on. Yeah. But, no, it's crazy. It's like, over the few years I've been on YouTube, I've come across some good characters, you know, and over the time, I've accumulated a lot of Irish schmutz. I always knew that I wanted to help my friends back home. I've over 10 friends that have done life sentences in prison and come home to their family, you know, like, if you do a crime and you pay a debt to society, you're even with the house. A lot of my pals are dead. A lot of them were real G's, and they got shot in the head with real bullets because they wanted to be the man, you know, in a city full of dons, you know. Everybody gets a nickname, and that's how you're identified normally. But like I said, I've literally had 0 sleep last night. I'm absolutely fucked. Jay, tell me something I fucking don't know, bro. Nah, it is what it is, you know. But I got up about 4 times last night and I said, you know what, 20 to 5, I said, fuck it, I'm coming down. I'll bang the telly on and have a look on Netflix and see if there's anything on there. But I swear down, I'm super tired and I just can't sleep. I tell you what, it's getting close on Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. I've been following a couple of things at the minute that's going on in the world. Trump becoming president. You know, he's the right man for the job. Joe Biden hasn't got the balls, even though Donald Trump's a pedo. You know, it's like, as a leader and as a patriot and as a fucking president, I admire him, but as a man, I hate him. Because, the amount of shit that he's done, you know what I mean? He was at the parties with Maxwell, with Weinstein, Epstein, Oprah Winfrey, you know, icons in TV and movies, and then you cross over to the fashion world. How you, Scott? Then you cross over to the fashion world, right? You know that magazine Vogue? Okay, Anna Wintour is in charge there, right? And she gives Sean John his chance, you know, and it's like, over the years, it's like, because of the internet, a lot of things have been leaked. Now, you ask yourself, why did he call himself Puff? You know, it's like, and there's a lot of gay painters in the industry. Jay-Z is the biggest of them all. I believe that P. Diddy learned his behaviour from Clive Davis. And Russell Simmons, you know, he said it himself, and anything I want, I get. Like, there's a lot of videos coming out now. He's got over 120 people. Sorry, he's got 120 indictments. Thank you, Claudia. Now, anybody that knows anything about the law, right? You've got 121 federal indictments. You've seized 96 devices in your home. 96 devices in your home. And this geezer is being secretly recording people now. What I didn't realise was, now I've been watching a few things. I think Gyökeres is so brave and courageous, but she'll end up dead or having an accident. Ellen DeGeneres as well. See her? She's a cunt. You know, check this. Ellen DeGeneres' ex-partner was about to release a book, right? 12 months after they broke up, yeah? She had a car crash. Now, you want to see the way this Mini was. She was in a blue Mini Cooper, right? You know that star, Paul, what's his name out of Fast and Furious? I forget what his name is, but he died in a similar accident. Right, him out of Fast and Furious, right? You want to see our vehicle, yeah? It's like it exploded, and I mean, the front of the Mini was melted. I guess our brakes failed. Paul Walker, that's it. Well, she was in a similar crash. On impact, the car caught on fire. Yeah, I don't even want to think about it, you know. But there's a lot of them, you know. Is she a kid? Get rid of her, Scott. I wasn't watching. Give me a look. Scott, can you do the honors? Thanks, bro. Yeah, I will fucking do it. I just seen the fucking picture. I wasn't even looking. Get up out of that. Hang on, no, I don't want you hidden. I want you gone. Where's she gone? Right, get out of here. If you're not 18 or over, don't come in here. Yeah, this isn't for you. Like I said, normally I'm inside with my music banging, but I wanted to have a talk with you all this morning. Now, I've not really been to bed in a way, you know. It's like I emptied me junk. I couldn't sleep. Not all jokes aside, it's like I'm in a lot of fucking pain, you know, and it's like it progressively gets worse. You know, never mind me mental state, and I'm super worried, you know. Because like I'm at that level now where I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do if it gets worse. Like, you understand, and it takes a lot for me to fucking, you know. But God is good, you know. I pray a lot. I ask God to help me, and I pray to me ma as well. I know he might laugh at that, but I don't care. I talk to me ma, I do. Even though she's not here and all, like, I'll say, ma, can you help me? Like, I'm struggling, you know. Never come off medication without consulting your doctor first, you know. It's very reckless. And it's very immature what I did. But I promised me son that I'd try to get better for him. Now there's a trigger. Can you hear that? I don't have to leave the house. Boom, I'm triggered. All I hear is sirens in my head. You know, but like I said, you learn coping strategies. You know, when I lost me ma, me heart died. You know, really did. But I know she's watching over me, you know, so. And there has to be treatment out there. Jay, I have complex post-traumatic stress disorder. You know, started at 4 years old. The sad thing is you can't get a pill for your dreams. Hang on. But Jay, like I said, I'll have a quick chat with you on Instagram. Because here's what I'm doing. Now, I did this to bring people together. I'm that close. I said I'd hit 5,000 in 3 years. And without doing panels constantly, I said, right, I have a target to hit. And when I hear it, it's like I said, it's my channel, and it's like, it's work in progress. And at the moment, we're progressing 622 days off one, 22 off another. And in my time on YouTube, I've been around a few channels, and I've managed to get a few mods, and YouTube is divided into 3 sections. Like, a lot of us are fathers, you know, a lot of us are brothers, uncles, You know, it's like I I hold family very dear to me because I'm close to mine, you see. I hold mental health close to my heart because it's taken everything from me. But guess what? I had to go. Good morning, Pablo. I had to go, and I'm working on myself, you know. And in the time I've been on YouTube, you see this man here, Pablo. Pablo, I've not been to bed, but well, I have. I've just not slept. You know, yesterday I done a 360 in my back garden, right? Fucking idiot, man. It's like, you know, I went out onto the step. I stood and it was raining and I slid on a bit of cardboard on my ass. It stings. It's horrible, isn't it? Hey, Pablo, though, I'll tell the world this. Me and Pablo, we ain't gay lovers, we're just friends. You know, and Pablo has helped me more than anybody on social media, on all platforms, you know. Like when I really needed a friend, him and Chop on me, you know, and now look, we're 70 subs away from 3,000 in a year and a half, and if you ask Pablo, I said, Pablo, I want to build this channel so me mates from Ballier will come. But what I didn't realise was America, Russia, Australia, India and China and all were going to come too. You know, in the 7 years now, there's people on here longer than me. Now, first of all, if you're watching this now, this afternoon, this evening, tonight, tomorrow, through the week, next month, Pablo Escobar, I want to see him get to 1,000. And everything's been about timing with me, right? I'm that close. Here, 5,000 target in 3 years. We're that close to 3,000 yet. And I'm gonna just start promote. Listen to me, right? I don't ask you to hit the like button, yeah? It's like, right? I'm consistent. I come on here every day. And it's like, I don't ask you for anything. You know, in fact, it's cost me thousands over the years. Gazebos, props, Wi-Fi. You understand? It's like, but I get satisfaction out being able to share my wisdom with people, especially people with suicide ideology. Somebody loves you. How are you, Ron? Your family loves you. Your kids love you. You know, your ma loves you and your dad, and if you go and do something stupid, you're gonna upset them. You know, forever. And you won't get past it. Like I said, you see, Pablo has helped me more than anybody on this app. And it's like, I'm not perfect, but it's like, I didn't want to be sedated for the rest of my life, and I made my son a promise, but when I really needed a mate, I can name 5 that have been there for me. Pablo, Chopper, Spencer, Luke, there's a couple of others, you know, but from Ballyfermot, but not all from Ballier, you know what I mean? And it's like, you say no man's an island here, you don't grow on your own, you know what I mean? It's like, and I'm just gonna say it now, right? So, in 7 years, do you know how much I made on YouTube? Not a penny, right? Now, getting to where I am in a year and a half is worth more than money. People saying to me on Instagram in my DMs, Stuart, you saved my life. You know, I tried to kill myself once, and I watched your videos, Stuart, and you know what? I don't want to kill myself anymore. I want to live. Now, recently here, I'm not going to say who, I have mods that have been coming in and out here that have told me I've helped them. Do you understand? And there's no bigger reward than self-gratitude and gratification. And that's where the joy is for me. Linking people together. And when I hit 3,000, I'd like to unite the clans, being all the small little channels on here, like mine. And I want you to do me a favour, yeah? If you're watching this now, I have a friend, his name is Finn. And if you don't mind, could you put an 89 before the Finn and go and give him a sub? You know, if you don't, it's a cardinal sin. He's one of our own. Like I said here, I don't forget the people that have helped me. And a lot of them are on a certain amount of subs. Now, Finn, like Pablo, over a few years has bought me coffee after coffee. Do you understand? And it's like, I always said, listen, this has been about building a platform. When I do my StreamYards, if you want to buy me a coffee or donate a prop to my channel, you're welcome. I've not financially benefited in the last 6 years, 7 years nearly on this. I do this because I know I make a difference. You know, it's like to some people, right? And I care about a lot of people, and there's a few people on here that care about me, and a lot of us, even if you don't like me, most of us have mental health issues, right? And I've been in front of 92 separate panels of shrinks in 44 years. And I've got some wisdom, experience, knowledge. Pablo's a little bit older than me. I'm wiser. And Pablo had been my advisor. You know what I mean? And always has been kind, good-hearted, never a miser. And if you've got an here, listen, like I said, you know, and for me, that was the decider. Yesterday, like I said, I had a notification on my PayPal, right? Now, it's the first notification I've had in about 5 months, right? And Finn, I said to everybody, right, especially all my Irish subs, donate £1 English to my channel or a prop, and I will plug your channel and I'll help you get subs. Because on here, people see the membership thing on YouTube here. Don't fucking pay YouTube a penny on here and become a member of my channel. I told everyone to take their money back. But when I start doing my StreamYard, if you want to buy me a coffee or send me a prop, you donate £1 to my channel. And here on YouTube, do you know what you get for your membership? A shout out. I'll make shorts for your channel and I'll put it on me Instagram, me YouTube, me TikTok. Nobody fucking helped me. You know, it's like, well, a few people did. Like I said, Pablo and Chopper have been like brothers to me. That's how well they fucking know me. You know, and this channel could have been so toxic without Pablo's positivity and wisdom, and I can say the same for Chopper and a few other people. Now, you'd never hear me asking you to hit the like button, and we're that far away from 3,000 subs, and yous have helped me do it. but I've had to grow the channel. You know, it's hard to get your first 100 subs. So, guys, again, it's hard to get your first 100 subs. So go give Finn a sub because he's one of the dubs, which means he's one of us. It's the same with Pablo, and it's the same with fucking Chopper, and it's the same with Spencer, and it's the same with Luke. You know, Gibbo's coming up tomorrow. We're going fishing. He said, I'm coming up to you Friday. Well, bro, listen, here, you're coming on the canal with me and my son. You know. But like I said, guys, in the time I've been around YouTube, right, I've learnt, you know, I've grown. Not just my channel, I've grown as a person. I set myself impossible targets, you know, for me to hit, and I hit them. And you don't need to be a tough guy, a hard man, or a fighting man to hit a target. Don't fix him. No, Pablo, I think it's beautiful. You know, he rang me yesterday. He said, Jude, I'm worried about you. I said, what? He said, I seen you crying the other day, bro, on your fucking live. What's going on? So I said, I miss me ma, bro. I miss me mates. You know, and everybody expects me to be solid. You know, and I just can't be. He said, I'm coming over to you on Friday to see you. You know, so I'm over the moon with it, you know. We might even get a game of Dawn on the canal while we're fucking up. Chopper, if you're watching this now, this evening, tonight, you're a bollocks. We were supposed to have a game of Dawn. Chopper was my nearest hope to a game of Dawn. But how are you, Tim? Like, there's a lot of nice guys on here, guys, that come in and out of my lives over the years. Another one, for instance, Tim Smith. Even though he's a Leeds fan, he's a good guy, I like him. You know what I mean? He's got likeable characteristics and qualities. You know, it's the same with Pablo and Chopper. You know, it's like, and I have respect for me elders, even if you're two years older than me. Everything's about respect, you know. I like to have a laugh and joke, which is normally my music is blaring. But I want you to listen to what I'm saying. On the 5th of February 2023, I started this channel. And at the time, a channel that I had was stolen on me. That had over 600 subs, and it took me 5 years nearly to get those 500 subs right. And I trusted somebody. And long story short, they stole my channel, but guess what? It gave me the motivation to go and make another channel and say, here, keep it. Don't worry about it. I'm coming. I'll go past you. And guess what I did? I went past it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Now, that's what you call a result, right? So, my channel is about 10 things. Football, family, fighting, music, mental health, yeah. Recovery, addiction, spirituality, fulfillment and fulfillness. You know, be humble in life, brother. Be fucking for someone just goes easy. But like I said, everything's about timing. And I can't believe I'm that close from 3,000. And without Pablo's help, out of everybody, you see, I'm no good at making videos or anything like that. And if you're not sub to Tim there, Tim Smith, guys, go and give him a sub. He's a good guy, you know what I mean? He's from Leeds, and he's a Leeds United fan, and he always torments me and I love him for that, you know. He always reminds me when United get beat, and he's one of the nice guys on here, Tim Smith and Pablo Escobar are two of the nicest guys you'll ever meet on YouTube. Both of them helped me. Tim used to make logos for my channel. Here, this isn't my first rodeo. Are you Welsh? Sorry, you're just a Leeds fan. My bad, sorry. Oh yeah, come to think of it, yeah, you're a Welsh cunt. You're from the valleys. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the valleys. Ripping up them on a 1-2-5. But my bad. That goes to show you where my head is, Tim. I've not been asleep all night, bro. But like I said, most of the time when I do a live, my music does be blaring, and I need to pay attention. Like I said, I've worked so hard on this channel, and I set myself a 5,000 target in 3 years. I said, because it took me fucking nearly 4 or 5 years to get 500 subs. But starting all over again was a challenge, and believe me, it's challenged me, and I like to challenge myself. But like I said, there's a few good guys on YouTube that put a smile on my face, that support me, and it's like, when I say, I don't mean financially support me, I don't make money off YouTube, but when I do my StreamYards and I do a few panels, if you want to buy me a coffee or donate a prop to my studio, you're more than welcome. And I promise you this, there's no one on YouTube make shorts for their members. Go do your history. Go do your due diligence, I call it. That's JUDE, diligence. We're coming up to 7 years now. I don't ask you to hit the like button. I'm consistent because of what I've seen with my eyes, and because of the area I used to live in, and because of the chaotic lifestyle I had because I was a drug addict. It's a shady fucking world, and it's like I just always wanted to be one of the boys, and I was willing to do what some of the boys weren't willing to do, but it was a long time ago. Nowadays, I'm a grandfather, I'm a father. My dad used to do this for free too. For the love of what, I just can't bring the people to the table that he did. Hell no. But, hang on a minute. Really, what have you done for me lately? But all jokes aside, Tim, thank you for coming in, mate. And you never know, you might get into the big boy league next year, what? Guys, listen, if you're not subbed to Tim Smith, can you go and sub? If you're watching this now, this afternoon, this evening, not tonight, can you go and give Tim Smith a sub, please? Thank you. He's fucking Tom Jones. Fair play to you. You're the only Welshman I fucking know that I like on YouTube. There's only one other one that I know on YouTube, and his name begins with A, and he's a wanker. But like I said, I don't forget the people that helped me. And you know something? For instance, I had a notification yesterday on my PayPal, and it was the first one I've had in nearly 5 months, right? And I was like, I wonder what that is, and I opened it, and Finn, he sent me a tenner, right? Now, that's the first time someone's done that in fucking months, and I was over the moon. It wasn't because of the amount, it was the gesture. Do you understand? And like, I'm gonna ask me mods a few things when I start doing my StreamYard. Number one, I want you to share my link. I've done this for nearly 7 years, right? I don't ask you for anything. But when I do my stream yard, if you want to send me a prop or donate £1 to my channel, and if you have a YouTube channel and you want to grow in here, nobody will make shorts for your channel. So you get me a chocolate biscuit to dip into my tea, and I will plug your channel everywhere. Like I said, when I hit 3,000 here, I've a list full of people's names whose channel I'm gonna promote, but I have to hit me target first. Or 78 or whatever, but like I said here, without the help of certain people, I wouldn't have been able, the channel wouldn't have grown that quick. Yeah, Pablo, can you do me a favour and put an autograph on it? You know what I mean? Now listen, right? For me, easy, Pablo's my best friend on here. You know, I trust him more than I trust anybody on YouTube. And Chopper's the same, he's never given me an excuse or a reason not to trust him. And never have they gone against me. Do you understand? You've always been... Pablo, that's a fucking fantastic idea. Like, Pablo, come here. All jokes aside, right? You know how hurt my feelings was when that weasel stole me channel, right? And having to start all over again, Pablo. It was fucking... It was long. It's been long done. You understand? It's been that long. But it's taken a year and a half. And I'm over halfway to me target already. You know, 2,500 subs would have been halfway, right? But we're not far from 3,000, and I'll take that, Pablo, before Christmas. You know, it's like, I do this for mental health purposes. I do this to connect with people, to engage with people. I grew up with killers, right? Now, my point being is, I know real tough guys, yeah? But a lot of them, right? Wait till you hear this now. Now, this is allegedly, right? I've a few friends, allegedly, that have done life sentences for murder, right? And when they come out, they can't get over it because of their dreams. Dead people haunt them. You know, it's like, but like I said, it says it in the Ten Commandments. Listen, you can't kill somebody, inspect. St. Peter, not to notice. You know, it's like, that's something you can't take back. And I've a lot of mates that, according to the media, you know, they've done horrible, horrendous, hideous things, allegedly. You know, and it's crazy. I do think back to when I was in school, like back when we were all innocent, back when we didn't have fucking mobile phones, you know. It's like, and in the 30 years I've been in the UK, I've seen a lot of them dying. You know, you'll see it on Facebook, or I'll get a phone call off one of the lads to let me know someone else has died. You know, now, every fucker's gonna die, right? Just not today. And even when I'm dead and long gone, here, I've made 15,000 videos for my kids. Hey, Pablo, look at how many videos I've made on this channel. Now, that's what you call proper balance. 2,980 subs. 2,900 videos. You know, that's what you call consistency. And without consistency, here, and don't confuse movement with progress. Yeah. Hey, well, who said this? Just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. I can quote him, you know. Well, Scott, unfortunately, in in the 80s, I got thrown. In the 80s, my mother had to come to the police station for me more than 10 times. And I tell you what, it wasn't funny, because on a couple of occasions she brought me dad with her, and he whooped my fucking ass. You're assaulting police officers, you little cunt. Smack. You're getting into stolen cars. I go out and walk my bollocks off for you, and you're palling around with all them fucking thugs over there. That's what they are, they're thugs. Is that what you want to be when you grow up? A fucking villain? Is that it? You know, but like I said, I'm really grateful to the people that have subbed to this channel. How are you, Milan? Now listen, you have to recognize real, and I have this thing, I have this belief structure, and I see a lot of Irish channels, I see a few Scottish channels, I see a few English channels, and a lot of us have a lot in common. And over nearly 7 years, I've collected loads of, I've give people spanners, and I have a fucking good team of mods. In fact, YouTube is like a cake. It's divided into 3 sections. 33% is the creepy corner, the vicious circle. 33% is the call out circle and the doxing circle and what have you. And then you have 33% of regular people who have addiction issues, drug issues, mental health issues, that come on here as an escape. They don't come on here to be abused or whatever. Everybody's welcome in my life. I don't care what nationality you are, what religion you are, what colour your skin is, or what, like I said, what sexuality you are. Even if you take it up the arsenal 6 times a day. Listen, as long as you're fucking happy. You know, I'm a 50-year-old man, and believe me, I've figured that out in life. If you're happy, forget what you don't have. Think about what you have now. And a wise man taught me that on here. This man's an artist. A very stubborn, noble, humble, passionate, kind, generous, wise is our Pablo. And he's helped me grow. Not just me channel, he's helped me in me life. You know, and I miss that from me friends at home, and Pablo has probably come the closest of everybody, yeah, right now. Like I said, I have a relationship with Pablo that I had with one of me mates who's dead now, right? And I don't think I'd get any closer to him than Pablo, because Pablo helped me get over something that the best psychiatrist in this city couldn't do. Me kids couldn't do. Me family couldn't do. Pablo did it. He planted the seed in me head, the gurrier. You know, but I love him for it, because he made me see what I have rather than what I don't. On my baby's life yesterday, Finn put a tenner in my PayPal, right? Now, you don't owe me fuck all, right? But people don't get it. I don't make money off YouTube. I've not been bought a coffee in about fucking 5 months. But when I hit 3,000, I'm gonna start doing panels, and I have a lot of good guys on here that have, and girls that have spanners, that I believe I can have a very positive, enjoyable fucking life. You know what I mean? And here, we don't need to talk about bashing people or fucking, you know, there's a lot more going on in the world. You know, it's like, and I feel, like I said, my channel, yeah, a lot of the people that come in on a regular basis, I've an obligation, you know what I mean? And it's like, in 6 years, I've managed to save 4 or 5 people's lives, stop them from ending their life, you know what I mean? It's like, and I get nourishment out of that, you know. But yesterday, when I seen a PayPal notification, I was shocked because I don't put my PayPal link in here. It's like, but you know, when I start doing my StreamYard, if you want to buy me a coffee or donate a prop to my channel, if you've got an old book, a football book, boxing, whatever, and you don't need it, you can donate it to my fucking studio. You know, there's loads of blank spaces in there. And so, what I've identified is on YouTube, no YouTube channel makes shorts for their members. All you get is a shout out. So, what I'm willing to do is fucking joke here. So where's the fucking remote gone, bro? Yeah, so what I've realised is nobody can grow without help, and it's like I remember a few people helping me, sharing my channel, like Sean Wayne, Gyökeres, you know, he used to share my channel 3-4 times a week, you know, and sometimes you get people, right, that'll just share your channel, and I have loads of mods that have YouTube channels, and I said to you all, including Finn, donate £1 to my PayPal and I'll make shorts for your channel. You see, a £1 donation isn't going to help me get my dream car. It's about the gesture. And a lot of people on YouTube are charged membership fees, and you are being let down by these channels. Now, you donate £1 to my channel or a prop, and I will promote your fucking channel. And especially if you're Irish, you can jump on me fucking panel. Here, I've been plotting this for fucking nearly 2 years, and I knew once I got a good platform of people, and you know what? 87% of me mods are Irish. And a lot of them have YouTube channels, and at the very start, it took me ages to get me first 100, and without people helping you, you know, you won't grow. So, like I said, they're my terms. When I do here, I don't charge people membership, but you donate £1 or a prop to my channel, and I'll make shorts for your YouTube channel, and I'll bang it on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube. You know, like I said, it's not about the fucking the amount, it's about the gesture. I said it to Finn, just fucking donate £1, whatever. You know what I mean? He put a tenner in there yesterday, and it's like, I was like, oh, Jesus, like, you know. And it was endearing. Like I said, I don't make money off YouTube, but it's nice when people believe in you and say, Jude, I've got a prop for you for your studio, and I'll be over the moon, you know. And like I said, it's not about the fucking amount. You could put 50 pence into my PayPal, and I'll make a short for your channel, and I guarantee you I can help your channel grow and get subs. You know, I'm thinking of writing a book, and I'm gonna need a few things to write this book. So, when I do my StreamYard, if you want to buy me a coffee or donate a prop to my channel, And what I'll do for you is I'll make shorts for your channel and I'll help you get subs. Especially if you're one of the dubs, you know. So guys, if you're watching this right now, this afternoon, this evening, I want you to go over and sub to Finn. 89 Finn. He's a young lad. He has a story to tell. You know, he's on his own journey. It's like, but I see a lot. I'm a small channel, right? But I see a lot of my countrymen that are grown little channels like me. And I told you, if you've got a proper anything to do with football, fighting, you know, and you're not using it, and you think it'd be okay in my studio, even if it's a poster, you know, a fucking poster, you know, anything to do with football, fighting, boxing, UFC, do you understand? And here's my terms. Nobody on YouTube makes shirts for the members. Pablo will tell you that. Here, go look. But I can. And do you know what else someone told me the other day? And I didn't believe it, but he said, Jude, honestly, bro, I'm telling you, Pablo, you know what I didn't realise, right? And according to algorithms and analytics, in our circle on YouTube, Pablo, the circle that have been around for the last 7 years nearly, Pablo, right? It's like, there's a lot of good people on here. And Pablo, a lot of them have YouTube channels. And that's where I come in, bro. No channel on YouTube makes shorts for the members. You know what I mean? So, you donate £1 or a prop to my channel, and I see it, I'll make shorts for your channel. And if you want your YouTube channel to grow, here, I'll help you. Now, and then what's going to happen is, I'm going to bring people on from Australia, like Scott. How are you, Andrew? I'm going to bring on people from America, maybe. So, we got America, we got Australia. Do you understand? It's like, you know something? Do you even watch me content in Russia, Chechnya, Istanbul, you know, New Zealand lamb? I love it. I'm a big fan. Bah. It's like, if you'd have telling me when I lost my other channel that I'd not just get it back, but go past it 5 times. And someone said to me the other day that my channel in our little circle is one of the fastest growing channels in our little circle. And my circle's smaller than a wedding ring. You know. But like I said, without help, nobody will grow. And I want to thank Pablo again and Chopper for all the help. And here, I'm deadly serious. I know how to grow a channel and how to blow one. You know, I know how to derail one. And I tried to derail this one. And I was like, you know what, here, fuck it. I'm going to hit that target. And then I'm going to do my StreamYards. And there's no pressure on me. You know, some of the lads that I want to get on my channel, I have an old friend coming for dinner tomorrow. His name is Ian Gibbons. Trigger. I don't even have to leave me house. You know, but like I said, it's nice being able to have a chat with you without music blaring in the background. And I said to Pablo when I started this channel, Pablo, I hope a few of the lads from Ballier will see this, you know. I miss me mates, you know, from home, and we don't speak anymore. It's so funny how we don't talk anymore. No, I wouldn't ask them questions. We'd probably talk about the community work he does, you know. He said to me yesterday, he said, I'm worried about you, Jude. He said, and I've not been there for you. He said, so I'm coming for you. I was like, yeah, don't start bringing weapons to the house, bro. You know, we're not kids anymore. I will kill you this time. And we can have a laugh, you know, because he handed someone a gun without a firing pin to kill me. You know, but it's like I love him, you know, I forgive him. Jesus Christ, you know, the two of us, we were kids. We were drug addicts. You know, he didn't know it was me. He didn't know the weapon was for me, allegedly. But when you see a mate handing somebody something to end you, it breaks your heart, you know. But the fact that we have a relationship again, you know, and he's one of the toughest guys I know. And if you ask anyone in Ballyferm about Ian Gibbons, they all know him for like 3 or 4 things. Ballyferm's most assassinated man. 3 hitmen come to kill him. 3 separate ones, Pablo. You know what I mean? And he survived it. He's tough, you know what I mean? He's got more fucking lead in him, bro, I swear down, but he found God, and I'm glad he did. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I love to see reform. Like, if you do serious crime, and you go to jail for it, and you do your time, you're even with the house, but before you go into jail, what you don't realise is your kids are going there too. You know, you're gonna imprison them as well. Because when you go, we've not spoken, Pablo, for a while. But like I said, I hope he's well. If you're watching the house, you bollocks. Nah, he's alright, you know what I mean? It's like, he's a very busy fella, like, he works a lot of hours, you know, got fair balls to him, you know? But, nah, Pablo, like I said in that movie, Field of Dreams, build it and they'll come, and I fucking built it, and now I have a platform, Pablo, I can use for my StreamYard. It's like, and I don't have to bring on loads of people. All I need to bring on is 1 or 2, and depending how I feel, like I said, Pablo, you know many Irish mods I have, you know, and I have the potential to grow one of the biggest Dublin channels in their circle, you know, and it's like, I'm aware of it, you know, but Pablo, at the start, not many people helped me grow this channel. You know what I mean? Like, it was long to get me first 100 subs, never mind 1,000. But there's loads of Irish channels that are on less than 100. There's channels that are on 150 wanting to get to 200. There's channels on 200 wanting to get to 3. And that's the way forward. But the only way you can do it is by people helping you. And that's where I come in. You donate £1 or a prop to my studio, and I'll make shorts for your channel, and I guarantee I'll get you more subs. Like I said, I like football, fighting, music. Here, if you have a prop, whatever, that you're not using, and you want to send it to me, you're fucking welcome. I'll bang it in the studio, you know. I've had a few people like semi things. Like for instance, if you're not sub to Doc77 Vlogs, go and give him a sub. Like I said, guys, I've got a fucking serious team. You know, I've got a lot of good mods. You know, and this is why in a year and a half, without doing panels every fucking day and night, panels. You know how hard it is to get to nearly 3,000 in a year and a half without doing regular panels. It's long, you know, but I have this thing in my head where I want to unite the clans, being channels. People that, you know, won't fuck about when you bring them on your channel. No one's gonna fuck my channel up. You know what I mean? Other than me. And like I said, it's like I'm not from Nerd City. You know, I'm not a fucking nerd. Yeah, or you could call me a YouTuber. I've only a small fucking channel, but because of the cesspit, because of Fight and Talk UK, because of Holden Official, in the last 3 years, I've managed to hit over 3 million people on all my socials. Now, you mightn't think that's not a big achievement, but to me, it fucking is. I opened this channel hoping that 2 or 3 of my old friends had seen me. Do you understand? And what I didn't realise was the whole fucking world could see me, according to YouTube, geography, and history and all, you know? Russia, fucking Pakistan, China. Well, yeah, I'm sure fucking China's on there somewhere. It's crazy, you know. But one thing I do know for sure, yeah, there's a lot of people on here that have mental health issues that are afraid to be courageous. They're afraid to dare to be brave, you know, but that's the only way. And if you don't do it, you're going to be a mental slave. You're going to be enslaved in your own mind. Then what are you going to do? Now you're super compromised. What are you going to do? You know, you need to talk to somebody about it because you know holding that shit in. Here, go on, hold it in. Knock yourself out and watch. It's going to blow like a powder keg one day. What I've realised about mental health is if you've got suicide ideology and you have thoughts of self-harm, you should speak to somebody. You know, it doesn't have to be a doctor. It can be a friend. You know, it can be a family member, an ally. You know, because it's not going to go away. You know, and it doesn't get any easier, but all you can do is cope, and we have coping strategies for that. Well, Pablo, it's like I feel a bit insulted. I'm highly insulted. Is all I'm gonna say. But you know, I'm not going into it, but you've made a lot of fucking videos, bro, and you've worked hard on certain fucking videos for me. You know what I mean? And if other people can't see the fucking effort that you've put in, well, then that's disrespect to me and you. But like I said, we won't go into it, you know what I mean? I appreciate the hard work you do when you make them fucking videos for me, bro. Like I said, I fuck all sleep last night, so I'm a bit fucking, you know. But Pablo, when I look at YouTube, and I remember what? Fucking hell. Over 18 months ago, and anyway, how are you, Tony? I was making right, so I've done this for so long, and it's like the end result is having an audience, a platform. Yeah. Now, again, when I start doing StreamYards, it's like I have loads of fucking good guys and a few good girls. that come in on a regular basis that are like-minded people that have mental health issues, alcohol issues, drug issues, recovery issues, accountability issues. Do you want a little tip? Stop blaming drugs and alcohol for your fuck-ups, and you'll make progress. You see, I've had 92 evaluations, so that means 90 times I've been in front of 4 doctors, psychiatrists, and I've learned. Now, up until halfway, say, I didn't really, but what I learned was everything's about presentation. Jude, lots of people will forever be chasing the dream, not realising they are already living it. Well, this is why I love you, bro. You know what I mean? Because you're always right, you know, and you make sense, you know. And you've seen me at my worst, bro. You know, you've even witnessed me knock my own brother out. You know, but like I said, you do YouTube a service, Pablo, and I don't think you get enough credit for the work you put in. You know, but guys, listen to me. I'm gonna head soon, right? But I want to thank you all for coming in. We're we're 70 subs basically away from 3,000 in a year and a half, and I can't wait to hear it because I started this journey on the 5th of February 2023, and without your help and Pablo's help, I wouldn't be here. And I don't mean the channel. Pablo helped save my life as well. You know, I've managed to save a couple of people's lives on YouTube, believe it or not. I've had people ring me on Instagram, tell me they're about to kill themselves, and I've had to talk them out of it. You know, on over 5 occasions, yeah, I've helped save 5 people's lives on YouTube. And one of them said to me, Jude, my son's gonna have a Christmas this year over you. You know, I do listen to your videos about suicide and suicide prevention, and Mayor, you're not weak if you reach out and tell a fucking professional that you need mental help, you need an assessment, you're worried. You know, here, you're fucking brave, you're courageous if you take that step. You know, but nobody can do it but you. And if you don't believe there's a problem, how are you gonna fix it? You see, there's a solution and a fix for nearly everything. But once you lose your marbles, you don't find them again. Like I said, there's a lot of good people that come in and out here, right? And I've noticed on YouTube in nearly 7 years that no channel makes shorts for their members, right? And I said, you know what I'm gonna do for my members? Or if someone let's say someone bought me a coffee, right? Or someone donated £1 to me channel, or a prop, I'm gonna fucking help them grow their channel. You know, and I said it, it's not about the amount, it's about the gesture. For instance, Tony puts 50p in my PayPal. I get a notification saying Tony's put 50p in my channel. I'm going to make a short for Tony, and I'm going to tell you all to go over and sub to his channel. He's trying to grow his fucking channel. You know, and the only way you can grow your channel is if people fucking help you. Okay? Like I said, we're 80 subs. 70 odd subs away from 3,000. A couple of YouTubers have said this to me the last few days. Stuart, in our little circle, your little channel is one of the quickest growing. And you know why that is? Because I've not competed with anybody else. I'm on here to compete against me. You know what I mean? What's your problem? What's your fucking problem? You know, but anyway, guys, I have to run. Thank you all for coming in. And like I said, people have reached out to me and said to me, Jude, you must make money on YouTube. And I'm like, no, not a fucking dime. But when I do my stream, if you want to send me a proper donate £1 to my channel, I guarantee you I will make shorts for your channel. You know why? Because I want to see loads of fucking channels growing. I remember when I was on the cesspit, right? On Dan's channel, Fight and Talk UK, loads of different characters used to come in, okay? And I have this vision, of bringing a few Irish channels together and a couple of them coming on my panel to talk about anything except being a tough guy. Now, next. Let's talk about family, football, fighting, mental health, addiction, recovery, spirituality, enlightenment, fulfillment, satisfaction, dedication, motivation, need be, fucking demonstration. Jude MacDonald is Anam Dum, Gura Mila Mahagatin you come, Chucky Ella, Erin Gabra, fuck you on your face. Yeah, we out. Ta-ra.